Okay, excuse the drying lotion on my face. It was a must. So I've been ranging between like 133 and 132 the last few days in like this past week, and a few days since I officially started prep. I've been eating like clean, no Starbucks, no Chick-fil-A, no cheating, like nothing. I wanted to like go ahead and get a kickstart on it. And slowly, like, I was prepping myself for prep. I had been slowly kind of cutting things out and getting more structured and eating as like meticulous as bodybuilders eat. I know this is like super crooked. I have this janky tripod. I don't know if you can see it. A little tripod. It's actually just meant for phones, but this works as well, right? I'm not gonna like take off all my clothes because it's freezing up here, but this is kind of how I'm looking right now. Already getting like leaner and tighter, and like abs definitely get more defined. Got a little bit, just like a little bit of a butt now, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna get into this more later, but I have new goals for myself for this prep. I mean, my biggest goal is to beat myself last year, so present a better physique and place higher than I did last year. I got 4th in my class in overall, which was really good for the first time, but I obviously want to improve with each season, so do better and better than that. But I just have some things that I'm gonna implement this year to kind of keep my sanity and keep me mentally like healthy. And I think I'll explain that later or tomorrow or something. I think tomorrow I'm gonna officially start this vlog. But I just wanted to, you know, obviously check in and just kind of kickstart this whole thing off. I just love this snow, you guys. Snow makes me so happy. I wish it was during Christmas time when it snowed here, because I just want to watch a Christmas movie now. But it really only, if you live in like Virginia or Southern Virginia, it really only starts to snow in like January and February. You don't get anything during the holiday season. I think it snowed once when I was really, really young. It snowed once Christmas Day, which I'm sure was beautiful. I don't remember it, but my mom talks about it, so. Anyways, like I said, I just made my bed and I'm going to eat. Okay, change of plans. We are going to the gym. The sun has been out pretty much all afternoon, so it's melted pretty much majority of the snow that I can see on our road. And I asked my parents, I was like, are you guys okay with me going to the gym? Yes, I'm almost 22 and I'm still asking my parents permission for things. But we have a glute workout today, which I am excited about. So we're going to pick out an outfit. Am I gonna wear leggings or shorts? Probably leggings. We're gonna go with the pretty blue top and probably some black pants. My black shorts. Okay, if you guys have like a Marshalls or TJ Maxx that sells the 90 Degree by Reflex brand biker shorts by them, so amazing. 1000% squat proof. They're the best. And then shout out to Kevin, always gotta rep this whenever we're hitting legs, or especially like a glute day like today. The thick filet hoodie. If you don't know me, you wouldn't know that I am absolutely obsessed with Chick-fil-A. So hence why I have this hoodie, not because I'm thick, because I love Chick-fil-A. So Harley's here too. I'm just gonna let her out for a little bit while I get ready. Eat my pre-workout meal. Usually my pre-workout meal is my rice cakes. I switch up between like just regular lightly salted rice cakes and putting peanut butter on top, and between the chocolate rice cakes. And I've been really kind of starting to feel some cravings kick in, so just trying to mask those with the chocolate rice cakes. But I didn't think I was going to the gym today, so I already ate those for one of my meals. So I'm just gonna have a plain old meal. I have ground chicken and rice. So, and to be completely honest, yesterday was my first rough day with food, and I don't think I've ever talked about this on here, and I'll probably talk about it eventually. It's nothing bad, it's just like, I just go through these phases with food where I feel absolutely nauseous when eating something, and I don't know if it has to do with, you know, something wrong inside of my stomach, or just me being in my head, or I'm just like, I get so tired of food so quickly. So I'm trying to not get inside of my head, and I got inside of my head last night, and I've just been trying to like put it off. So I've been eating the meals that I feel like are gonna kind of make me feel gross because I'm gonna overthink it and make myself feel nauseous. This isn't making any sense. Basically, like the meals that have like ground turkey, ground beef, ground chicken, like whatever, I'm trying to eat those first and then save my like fun snacks and meals, like my protein shakes, which I love. Saving those things like for last at the end of the day. Just trying to like get these out of the way while I'm like actually hungry. So that made no sense, but I'm gonna get dressed. You guys probably won't see me until maybe when I'm about to drive because I have to let my camera charge. My camera's on 37%. So we're starting this vlog off great with Harley. I didn't think the Converse and the snow through, but I think we'll be fine. As long as I don't bust my bootay on these stairs. Oh my goodness. I need to take off some snow from my car. Okay. Okay. Trying to step in my steps. Oh. You know, this could be a fine idea, going to the gym, or it could turn out to be awful. I'm just trying to, you know, not kill anyone while we're driving. Step in my steps. You could probably hear Harley barking. Oops. Because I'm not gonna vlog and drive at the same time because that would be just, it wouldn't be smart. But I do want to show you guys, what pre-workout I'm going to use today. I ordered some PE Science stuff last week. I ordered some peanut butter chocolate protein powder and they sent me some samples, which is really cool. So purchase something from them and you'll get free samples apparently. So they gave me a couple different protein powders and like sample packs. Forgot what the flavors were, but then they gave me the amino, BCAAs, and EAAs, which they recommend you drink while you're working out. So I'm gonna bring that with me just to drink it for funsies. And then they have the pre-workout, which is raspberry lemonade. I'm a little scared about this because my pre-workout is only like 100 milligrams of caffeine and this is 160. And I don't know, I'm just kind of weird when it comes to pre-workouts, but we're just gonna try it. Hopefully it tastes good. Always have to rep the Ghost shaker bottle. I feel like I'm really disrespecting them by putting other people's products into their cups, but it's okay. Okay, I just essentially dry scooped some of that. But I'm gonna drink that while I'm driving. But yeah. Also, I just want to say, as I was getting ready, I was literally over here like, I need to make myself presentable. Since I'm recording, I need to put on a hat, I need to do this, I need to do that. You don't need to do nothing. I always want to present my truest form, whether it be how I look physically or my personality. And my truest form is that I honestly don't care how I look. I will roll up to any situation looking any type of way, and I had to stop myself for a second and be like, don't try to change because you're making a YouTube video. Like, just be yourself. So yes, I have acne on my face, my hair is ugly, and I should probably brush my teeth again, even though I brushed them this morning, but they just feel like they need it again. But, you know, whatever. But we're gonna head to the gym looking busted, okay? I'll see you there.
What are you hiding, baby? Show who you are. You gotta take the chance. Do anything to hear the voice of your heart.
Good morning, guys. I literally just rolled out of bed. 2, my water is frozen, so that's cool. If you're wondering how, it's because I live in my parents' detached garage, and so I guess like my water isn't as advanced as like a regular house, so it is frozen. I don't quite know how to fix that. I think I just have to wait until for it to unfreeze. So yeah, I just let Harley outside. It's about almost 7. I woke up around like 6:30, 6:45. I've been waking up, you guys, so oops. I have been waking up in such a dire need to pee every morning since I started like trying to get in my water more. And I have to get up to pee. Like I have to get up to go to the bathroom several times throughout the night. Well, not throughout the night, but several times before I go to bed. Like I'll pee right before I get into bed, and then I'll probably have to pee again. And then sometimes I have to pee like a 3rd time before I actually go to sleep. But I always, what wakes me up and what gets me out of bed officially is the fact that I have to go to the bathroom. So there's that. I'm just opening all the blinds. We still have our winter wonderland out there. I have a back day today. Back and shoulders, actually. I weighed in at like 133.7, which is what I weighed on Thursday. So what I'm eating right now, sorry, Harley's gonna jump in on this. What I'm eating right now is pretty much my maintenance calories, and my coach really wanted me to keep those the same for the first week just to see, just to see what the calories do to my body, because I had just started officially eating clean. So we're kind of at a steady pace, which is good. So that just means next time I see her, she is going to cut them. But I just take pictures on my phone. You can't see it, my phone's right here. I save the weight on my phone, and then I take pictures, so mwah. If she lets me. She might not. Harley, off. Alright, so now finding an outfit for the gym. I am wearing these, what are they? TFO or TLF leggings. I think they're in like a blue color. Ugh. I actually really like these. I just hate the process of putting them on because they are a thicker material, but they're still really comfy. I don't wear these as often, but I really should because I like the way, like I like how snug it feels up here. And I know my sports bra doesn't really match this whole situation up top, but it's okay. Sometimes I don't really go for like style when I go to the gym, I just go for comfort, and today might feel like a comfort day because it's so cold. Let me see. I might have to change my sports bra though because I'm 1000% gonna take this hoodie off. So I think I might have to change this bra because it does not match at all. All right, let's see how our water's looking. Probably still frozen. Yep. Okay. And I didn't clean my shaker cup last night, so that's great too. Let's see. Gonna rinse it out. I have this like little mister bottle. I'm just gonna like spray and rinse, maybe. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, by the way, the PE Science Raspberry Lemonade BCAA/EAAs and pre-workout was really, really good. I really liked it. It felt really light going down. Sometimes I feel like these like powdered drinks just like feel really thick in the water and sometimes don't blend as well. This blended up super easily and just felt like almost as light as water to me. But that was just a sample size, so maybe I'll have to get one day. Honestly, I don't really mind working out without pre-workout. I honestly think it's a placebo effect with me. But anyhow, I've been using Raw Pre Blue Punch. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's like really hard to get some of this out sometimes. And the opening for it is just so small. But I do about 2 scoops of this. Uno, dos. You want to say good mornings? Say good mornings. Hers is beautiful. Wow, good girl. Sorry, I know my puppy voice is probably annoying as heck. Tip, whenever there's snow, scrape it off. So you don't have to deal with this the next day. I mean, Harley literally almost slipped going down this morning. So I'm being extremely careful. Pray for me. Alright, my driveway's icy, so let's see how this works. And I also cannot see anything. Sorry about the squeaking. My brakes are so squeaky. Okay, here we go. I might stop at my parents' garage to steal like a water bottle so I can have water, maybe. Okay, we're good. There shouldn't be any ice on the road. It's literally just my driveway because my driveway still had snow in it. And almost all the snow pretty much left the world yesterday. See, like, it's like an ice skating rink. You have to be so gentle. Oh my god, you guys, I just know I'm gonna bust my ass. I need like 2. I've been warming up on the bike for a while now because it's just so much easier. I can be lazy and sit down. It sounds awful, but it's the truth. So I've been doing that. I'll probably get copyrighted because of this music in the background, but there was only like 2 cars in the parking lot, and I came in here, saw one person. I was like, great, it's just me and this guy. I can totally vlog. Well, once I like sat myself up, I have slowly been seeing more people. There's actually like 4 of us in here, or 4 other people in here. So I'm not excited about this cardio today. I just hate the stairs, but I'll do it. I'm not gonna tell her I hate the stairs. But yeah, I warm up on the bike for like 10 minutes, and then I do some kind of like activation exercises. I haven't done cardio in a long time, and I feel like stairs is a whole different beast. Like, it's one thing to walk for 30 minutes, but it's another to do stairs and my endurance. So it's good that we're doing this. I should probably do this more often, even in the off season. Like I said, whatever cardio I was doing was actually just like a treadmill or like recumbent bike. So I'm very out of shape. I just took check-in pictures. Still weighing 133.7, which is good because we didn't change macros. I always get like weird with pictures because I want them to all look like exactly the same. I'm gonna turn off this light. Happy Monday. It is 6:18 in the morning and I have to go babysit. I have to leave at 6:30, so like pretty much right now. So I'm gonna get dressed and ready for the day. I'm gonna turn these lights back on over here. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but if you don't know, I'm a physical therapist assistant. I graduated in 2020. I've been working PRN at a job that I did my clinicals at, so I was pretty much offered the job on the spot, which was great. But PRN just means you come in as needed, like a way to get my foot in the door, like in the PT world, and start using my license. It was never going to be like a full-time thing. Hold on, Harley keeps chewing on my sheet. Anyways, and it was an hour away from me. Not ideal, but great news is that I found a full-time job 15 minutes away from me, and it's outpatient. I was working in a skilled nursing facility, and if you're not familiar with these words, just Google it, please, because I don't know how to explain it in the simplest words. Google will know though. But I start that job next week. So this is gonna be my last week babysitting the kids, at least regularly. I told her I would always be willing to help out if they needed like a date night, or, you know, I've dog sat for them before, so if they needed a dog sitter, I would always be available to them. They're the best family ever. So I was extremely lucky to have them. But I'm excited and also scared for my new job, so I'll try to like include some of that in these vlogs. I'm like so out of breath. It's because I just woke up. I just have on some leggings and then this like top. I like this because it covers my butt and I'm not like too exposed. I don't mind if like I'm like so exposed at the gym, but to be out in public, I at least want to be a little modest. All right, so ice pack. I have, this is like my lunch. This is just ground turkey or ground chicken and rice. And then I have my breakfast, which is, you'll see, I'll show you when we get there. I made like a little salad. It's literally just iceberg lettuce and some kind of like strawberry vinaigrette. My maple syrup to go with my breakfast, sugar-free maple syrup, and some apples. Best snack ever, and peanut butter to go with it. I bring my own peanut butter everywhere I go, and I even have some pistachios in here. It's so cold. I just ate my breakfast and I turned on Encanto because I wanted to watch it, but also just like background noise. It's like a good distraction between like them playing and then they can like watch something at the same time, but usually in the mornings they just play. And then they go for a nap after lunch for like 3 hours, which is great. And then we usually watch a movie and then play, and then mom comes home at that point. So that's what we're doing. While they nap, I usually either take a nap or I'll like do some work, whether it's like editing a video or if I have like random stuff to do. So that's what I'm doing. It's so cold. So the kids are asleep now. It's nap time. And I meant to do this the other day, but I forgot to. So I'm going to go into Google Drive, and I like to like take one of the chart things that you can insert into a Google Doc and type out my workouts. And that's how I personally like to track my workouts. It's the easiest for me to see. I sometimes keep them in my notes, but like when I'm really trying to track like weight and stuff, it just looks so much easier that way. I'm gonna pull up the email that my coach sent me of my workouts, and that's pretty much that. I think I mentioned before that I have like some goals for this prep, and I think I'll just like quickly go over them. So for me last year, I had a lot of trouble, I think during prep, but also after prep. And it's something that more and more people are speaking out about, which I think is great. But for me, it wasn't even just like a matter of food. Like, it was a matter of food in the way that I was like, when I got off prep, I was like, okay, I want to eat this. Okay, so I ate that, but I accidentally overindulged. Instead of having like one donut, I had 12 donuts, and now I'm like feeling like crap. So if I skip this meal, it should counteract that. And like, I was like doing all this math in my head, meal skipping, only eating like unhealthy things. It was really bad. I would get super anxious walking into a grocery store. Luckily for me, like, the food part didn't last long. What kind of lasted long was my view of my own body. And this is something that we are all going to struggle with, and we will probably always struggle with, but we can find ways to like cope with it, obviously. So for me, especially in prep, I was staring at myself in the mirror and picking apart different things every day. Like, I didn't have really anything positive to say. I mean, I had some days where I was like, damn, I look good. But then like other days I'd be like, oh my God, you look like trash, like blah, blah, blah. And then it gets hard, like when you come off of a cut and to like put on weight. That was hard. But I think for me is that I wasn't in the mindset to prep when I started prepping. And like, I wanted to compete, I wanted to do a prep, but I truly wasn't in that mindset. I had just gone through my first bulk. I was seeing really, really good results, you know, the glute gains, the arm gains, like everything. I was finally putting on weight, which for once in my life is something that I really wanted to do. I didn't need to gain weight. I was never someone that was underweight, but I always wanted to put on some like muscle mass. And I was finally doing that. And then all of a sudden I was like, all right, I'm going to prep. And I don't think I really took into account the fact that like your whole mental state has to change. You are so comfortable now because you feel like you look good because you have a fat ass or like whatever, and now you're gonna cut and you're pretty much gonna lose it. You're gonna cut down and you're gonna get small again, back to the place where you feel most insecure because people made fun of you your entire life because you were skinny. So that was a huge like mental thing for me, and I'd constantly like worry about the number on the scale. And so this year for me, I think I was telling my mom this. I was just like, I'm not worried about what I look like. Like, all I'm worried about is doing what I need to do. I need to work on my posing. I need to hit my workouts. I need to, you know, follow the meal plan. Trust my coach. I've always trusted and loved my coach, but I didn't really fully trust her. Like, I was kind of like cutting corners and thinking to myself like, well, I'm different. Like, you know, like I've been able to eat Chick-fil-A every day my whole life and like I'd be fine. But like when you're cutting for a competition to get to this like low body fat percentage, it is so different than like you just maintaining like a solid looking physique. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but this year I was like, all right, I'm going to fully trust my coach. I'm going to do everything she tells me. If not more, I'm going to put in 110%. And there's a girl that I watch on YouTube. Her name is Kayla. I think her handle is like Kaylo Fit. And she always says, control the controllable, which is so true. Worry about what you can control. In a way, yes, you can control your appearance. But at the end of the day, what you can really control is the food that you're putting into your body, your workouts, your cardio, your sleep. Like, control the things that you can freaking control, and everything else should fall into place. So I'm not staring at myself in the mirror and picking apart things. The only time I'm looking at myself is when I'm posing, and I'm just looking at the way that I'm posing. I'm not even looking at like, I wish my shoulders were bigger. I wish my glutes were bigger. I wish I was, you know, my stomach looked whatever. I'm not even looking at it like that. I'm just like, all right, pose like this, square off the shoulders, whatever. And when I look at the number on the scale, I'm not going to put myself down because of the number. I'm just going to take it as what it is and hand it to my coach. And the thing is like, I think a lot of people can relate to this. We see the number, and like, if the number is higher than what we think it should be, then we're going to like lie and say that it was something else. Don't do that, because first of all, it's natural for your body to fluctuate between different pounds, but also you need to be honest with your coach that like, hey, I weighed this amount last week and now I weigh a little more this week, but I was following the plan. So then they know what to do. They can implement something else and fix it, or be like, hey, I weighed this amount and I'm not gonna lie, I cheated. okay, we need to fix it, we need to go back in and whatever. So I'm just like fully trusting the process this year, and I feel like I'm starting off in a really good place. Cravings are still there, but I'm really gonna play around with like different seasonings and sauces and all of those things just to kind of keep myself like mentally satisfied. And yeah, I'm excited, and that's pretty much all I have to say.
Are you so happy?
I got home, I'd say about like 20 minutes ago, and I have protein shake and some potatoes and turkey burger. I'm gonna eat that. Harley's gonna play around, do her thing, and then I'm going to prep all of my food for tomorrow. My like main meals are pretty much ready, like as far as like, you know, turkey, rice, like that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna put like my breakfast, actually I won't put my breakfast together, I'm just gonna put like my salad together and just like my snacks, so whenever I'm gonna leave to go out tomorrow I can just grab and go and I don't have to like spend my morning getting stuff prepared. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I'm gonna do for tonight. I'm feeling extra bloated because I'm supposed to start my period tomorrow, so I'm feeling like really thick today, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the current situation. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is like probably 3:40 in the morning. I'm surprisingly like very awake and like not mad about it. Like mad about being awake. But it is the first day. But I get a lot of questions from like my friends in my life as to how I wake up so early all the time, because I've always been an early riser, always been one that'll naturally wake up between like 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Especially since, that was an awful sound, I don't know if you heard it, especially since I got Harley. She has been my like natural alarm clock. She will wake up at like 6:30 a.m. pretty much all the time. Such a bad sound. Anyways, so yeah, but how do I do it? I hate when people ask this question because it's freaking simple. Just go to sleep earlier. I don't know. You want to wake up early, you have to make up the lost time for the amount of sleep that your body is used to. So go to sleep earlier. That's it. Go to sleep earlier. That's all I have. There's a lot of people at 4/5 a.m. so I was too scared to film.
Everything, bodybuilding, cardio, laying his race to the ground, like it was just like, and I did not think it's a completely different level.
It's different, especially not trying to pay you off now, but if you don't know what it is to go into a relationship like that, it's like, yeah.
I was not prepared, like it wasn't real. It wasn't fair. He was just like, and after that, it's just kind of